Hey, okay, so I realized that I actually don't have an introduction for the video, but yeah, this is the introduction that I'm making. I'm editing the video right now. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. It's just a general overview. I really didn't dive deep on the details yet, but if you guys are interested in that, just let me know, comment down below. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Bye! Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys what I have. Okay, this one. This one is my prayer journal. So I write everything here, like my prayer requests in bullet form. What I like about a prayer journal is that it's like a diary as well, so that you can check what you have prayed for, and then you could see like how many answered prayers were there already, or when you look back you would go back to the days that, oh, I was praying for this constantly for like a week or so. I also found myself having more assertiveness, or like mas nararamdaman ko yung pagsusulat ko. Whenever I think about it, it's also me communicating a lot. Like in my heart, I know that I mean it so much that I'm praying about it. So yeah, prayer journal. That's one. And then this one, Ego is the Enemy. This book, it has been so great. Basically, it's saying don't be egotistic because the world is not about you. And when we say egotistic, it's like me, myself, and I mentality. And throughout our aspiration, throughout our success, and as well as our failures, we should not constantly be full of ourselves. So this is a great reminder. If you also know Robert Greene, he mentored Ryan Holiday. It's shorter, yung mga sinulat niya, but it's also straight to the point. So if you think Robert Greene's explanation is too much or too long and you want it more simplified, this is it. I mean, Ryan Holiday does the job. I would say I would probably recommend this too. It's a really great read. I haven't finished yet the whole book, but I'm planning to finish this throughout my stay here. What I've finished so far is aspiration and success, and the last part that I'm going to read is the failure part. It's great. That's another one. This one next is a devotional booklet provided by my church. It's Words of Life. I do daily devotionals, so when I say daily devotionals, I have this guide. Like I would read a few chapters from the Bible, and then I would write it down here. I received this gift because I was a November celebrant. This is what they provided. It's really useful, actually. To be honest, for the past few days, I haven't been faithful. There was a point na bumabalik ako. I'm trying to be consistent. I use the Read Scripture app on my phone. So here it is. It looks like this, so you can start any time, any day, and you can also pause any day. It's really aesthetic, and they already broke down kung ilang chapters yung babasahin. Usually they have like one chapter of Psalms, and then yung start nyo is from Genesis. So there's that. Yeah, this is my notebook. I write here all my notes for the books that I read, the sermons that I listen to, or most of the time the prayers that I actually have. So I know I already have a prayer journal, but so in here, if I just really want to word things out, I do it here.
Pero muna ng card, sorry. Hindi ka naman lalabas, di ba? Babalik kasi ako.
Take 3. Okay, so I write down here in detail what I really want to say sa prayers ko. So it's like writing an essay, something like that. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Actually, I do this kasi yung student pa lang ako. I realized that my learning style is I do better when I actually write things down. It retains more in my mind, and it's easier for me to... It's not easier, but it stays more in my mind so that I would be able to apply it more in my real life. And I don't know, it's just like an archive na I can always go back to something physical without using my phone. Not everything should be digital, I believe so. I don't know when it comes to knowledge. So, parang okay, this time, ito pala yung binabasa ko, ganito ganyan, ganito pala ako magsulat. So you would see the learning curve. It's very interesting to know about learning curves of people, right? Even sa sarili mo. I'm really happy about this. Then the last one is given to me by my ex, and I still use it. There was a time na hindi ko siya nagamit sa middle ng year because I got so busy. And nung una ginagawa ko lang siyang bullet form. Sa bullet form na yon, I'm writing down the activities that I did after the breakup around August onwards. Pero wala kasi sunod ng August. Noong mga November na October, November, I'm writing in an essay format or narrative or like a descriptive whatever. Basta sinusulat ko na lang siya in an essay format on what happened to me throughout the day. This is where I actually pour out my feelings. Inner thoughts ko na, ganito na feel ko kay ganito. More on the social stuff. So that instead of telling it to another person, I'm telling it to this journal. So that also when I go back to this, I could see my learning curve on how I feel about people, how I reacted towards people. It's a behavioral thing. It's like me recording my own behavior. If that makes sense. Yeah. Right now, I could say that I'm a very emotional person, or like I'm a very feeling person. Before kasi I was so rigid, like I'm just really objective, like facts, facts, facts. I just want to be human as well, and I'm growing up, so I want a life now. I mean, in the first place, why would we even have emotions if we're not gonna use them, right? If we're just gonna keep on suppressing them? No offense, but I know I've been there. So that's what I have for all my journaling stuff, to practice my writing and to express myself. Actually, even talking to the camera, I realized now it's also like a form of expressing myself. Meron na rin akong realization na I like expressing what I learned or what I know instead of just letting it stay in my mind. Yeah, anyway. Alright, so that's the end of the video, guys, and thank you so much for viewing this. If you have any other suggestions on how I can make my journaling, or if you have like your own way of doing those kinds of journals, let me know. You can send me a message, or you can also comment down below. So yeah, I'd really like to get to know about those things. If you like communicating your reflections to other people, or if you just simply like writing, if you like reading books as well, if you have any book recommendations, I'm so open for those kinds of things. So yeah, thank you so much, and I hope that you have a great day. I don't know how to do my outro for my videos yet, but I'm gonna go with this. Bye!